So my name is Adeyemi Fakomiti once again. I'm so glad that we are here all together this wonderful morning to participate in this presentation this morning. CCA Distributors is over, I think, since 2023, we started this mission, and since then, that is around August. And since then, we are still running on the same track. And we believe that all our goals, we are going to achieve it. If you haven't set a goal for 2026, you need to set one. If you are yet to become 6A, set goal for 6A, or set for 6A2 or 6A2-2 or even -3. And begin to take action and begin to work towards the attainment of that goal. Dreams without work is the dreams become a daydreams. But when you put action in place, then you're already having faith. Your faith is already being exercising your faith so that you can achieve it, so that Almighty can say amen to whatever you are pursuing. And I believe that God is going to make it happen for all this year. So, like I said, Adeyemi Fakomiti is the name. So, Energic International is a 51 years old company. To the glory of God, this year we're going to celebrate 52. Okay? So, for over 51 years, this great company has been up and running, producing wonderful technology Kangen machine. And Kangen machine is an ionized machine that is things that you need to be able to help your lifestyle so that you can revolutionize your lifestyle into a healthy living. Because water is an essential. Water is one of the things that help everything that goes into our body systems so that our body can make use of the essential nutrient in anything that we consume. So water is an essential that we need it. So all water are not created equally. So for the fact that the water look clean, that doesn't make it healthy for you to consume. The last installation I did before Christmas, is it Christmas? I'll be after Christmas. After Christmas, it is very, very unfortunate that the owner of the machine is a water engineer, and he has spent a long years in that house without him knowing that the water in their building is really, really bad. So he paid for the machine, and we went out to test their water, and we discovered that the water is very, very acidic. So when I told him, the man was just looking at me. So for the fact that the water look clean, that doesn't make that water or make the water to be useful even for bathing or even cooking, not even talk of drinking. So when we now do the practical text in the presence of the man was just amazed. He said, and I asked him, sir, when you build this house, you didn't take the water for analysis, because he said he's been installing treatment plant for so many peoples and all that after building houses and all that, because that is the area of specialties. And the man said that he bought the house. So, and everything is already there, both the borehole and everything. So he didn't bother to check anything. So the man feels so ashamed of himself and all that. So we have to carry out by helping them to set up the treatment plant and also install the Kangen machine, and there they started enjoying. Now, why am I bringing this story? You see, everything about our life is actually, to become healthy is a lifestyle, is things that we do on a daily basis that leads to whether we're going to be in good health or we're going to have challenges with our health. It's things that you do on a daily basis, your lifestyle, the kind of food you eat, the kind of environment you live, the kind of water you drink. Do you engage in physical activities, or you live a sterilized lifestyle, or you always from one car to the houses and all that, so you don't exercise? All these things will cumulatively tells on your health if you are not doing the right thing to be able to have good health. So even when you have a lot of money and you have a house, you have a car, for you to enjoy it, your health is actually needed to be able to, enjoy that your beautiful car or that your beautiful house that you build. So one of the things that you can actually help yourself is by owning a Kangen machine so that you can enjoy a healthy water, not just clean water, but a healthy water. So it is a must that every homes need to have access to own a Kangen machine. So the word says that change your water, change your life. When you change your water by investing in owning a Kangen machine, not just your life alone, but your entire families. So to tell us the importance of water, you can see the human body is actually made more of water. Three things are very important to our good health. One, the blood, the oxygen we breathe, and also the water we drink. These three factors is very, very important. Our blood, the oxygen, and also the water that we take is also very, very important. So look at the ratios of water in the blood, the water in the muscle, the water in the bone, connective tissues and all that. You can see 60%. So all this to identify that our body system is actually made more of water. So we need to, take very important about water. But you see, our environment, this is the kind of water, if you have the money, most of the water we access are actually plastic water. And plastic water actually, research has shows that this plastic water is one of the things that contribute to a greater, to the state of our health. Right now, we see a lot of people investing in buying dialysis machine because a lot of people are having serious challenges with their kidneys. Okay, one of the things that contribute to that dialysis or to that collapsing of kidneys are these water plastics, because every milliseconds we drink water from these plastics, and this plastic is made with a chemical called bisphenol. And bisphenol, from the days of productions to the consumer, the water, the chemical begin to leach and destroy the freshness of the water, especially when the sellers of this water put them in the front of their offices and the sun, they begin to heat up on these things, and it makes that chemical to faster leach and destroy. Now, the video we watched before I come in, that doctor there is talking about the value of nanoplastics, in which we store into our bloodstreams week in, week out. Every 2 weeks, it's like a storing about size of ATM of plastics in our bloodstreams. So why will our kidney not have issue when we can be able to do all these damages to our body systems? Now, Kangen is a technology that every homes need to have. The reason is because Kangen is functions to replicate spring water in our home. And we all know that spring water is a natural water, meaning water that doesn't contain any form of chemicals, water that is rich in active hydrogen, water that is contained what we call antioxidant, anti-aging, which is alkaline, and is micro, meaning it is smaller in unit, can faster to penetrate into our cell. So because of this, because it was only factions or get from the research done by a group of Japanese doctors in 50s that all spring water contain active hydrogen. And if you could have access to a water that contains active hydrogen, then this property we are seeing will be present. So Kangen machine is formulated in 1974 to replicate or to mimic spring water, which you can connect it in with your building water after we carry a pretext on the water to see whether the water is qualified to go in to Kangen machine. So once that is done, then you connect it and you start enjoying your water. So fresh water begin to get into your body system, and water that is rich in active hydrogen. So this rich property is what is present in Kangen water. So the first property is called antioxidation. Antioxidation means it is anti-oxidation, meaning oxidation is not present. And oxidation can be related to rottenness, can be related to aging. And rottenness leads to what? Aging. Leads to sickness, and sickness leads to faster aging. Because oxidative stress will engulf our old cells in the body systems that will make those cells not to be inactive, to be able to protect and guide our ecosystem. So oxidation is a very bad word. So, but in Kangen water or in spring water is anti-oxidation, meaning it is not present. That is why you can carry out a test to check it to confirm this. So now, one of the things that you can confirm oxidation is rotten tomato or rotten apple. When a apple or a tomato is rotten, a woman will not be able to cook a healthy meal or a healthy soup from that. The soup will definitely become sour. That is oxidation or a rotten tomato. But when tomato is fresh, then you can cook a healthy meal from that. So the same thing, water also go through rottenness. So to check that in water, you need ORP meter. Oxidation reduction potential meter is the only form of a meter or an apparatus that you can use to check the potential oxidation present in the water or anything liquid. Meaning, if you also blend a fruit or you use the sensitive part of the meter to punch into your tomato, the reading will be showing negative reading, meaning oxidation is minus. So it could start from 100, 200, the higher in the negative in number reading, the more antioxidant present and the more the water is able to heal our body system. So, but if you look at Kangen water from above, is from 400 when you are getting it fresh directly from your machine. That is why it is very important for you to own a Kangen machine in your home so that you can access a fresh water that is loaded with high antioxidant and anti-aging and also a cluster unit of water. Now, the regular water we consume before having access to Kangen water is actually ORP plus, meaning oxidation present. Okay, that is why you see the tap water or the bottled water is reading 200, 300 and above, and sugar drink from 400, 500 and above, meaning the more the reading is positive, the more the oxidation will engulf into our body systems and lead our body to sicknesses and lead it to what? Aging. So that is just it. So when you drink anything, when anything liquid go into your body system that is positive in reading, that means it will facilitate aging process. That is why it's, aging is highly oxidized. While in the negative side, we have anti-oxidation. Okay, that is anti-aging. So that's the first property. And that negative is one of the things that help your body systems not to, to empower yourself to be able to fight anything that has to do with cancerous cells in your body systems. And also that negative help the transportation of the water to be able to, penetrate to your whole body systems so that the 70% that your body water is made up can be able to achieve within a short period of time and healing begin to take place in your body system. So the second property is alkaline, which is anti-aging also. Now, alkaline is needed in our body because internally we're alkaline, is only externally that we are acid. And also in our colon is also acid. We need acid there to be able to metabolize food that we eat and all that. But every other part of the body is actually alkaline based. Now, alkaline is actually needed and be supplied from external, from fruit, from vegetables, from water. But mostly the vegetable we are taking into our body system is already messed up with chemicals. The fruit is also messed up with chemical. Even the water we are drinking is also acid. That is why you see we fall sick often. So Kangen machine helps through ionization, through separation that happens to the water, make the water to become antioxidant and also the water pH become alkaline. Now, alkaline actually is not something that you can just venture into if you don't know the source, because we know the source of where the Kangen is coming from, how it was able to make it alkaline. That is why we are, tapping our chest and recommend it even in the presence of professionals. Now, doctor usually says, let every water become, or what it says, water should become neutral. Reason is because getting water alkaline, it's through chemicals, through induction, Induction means you add baking soda into the regular water, it becomes alkaline, or lime, or pour chemical to boost up the pH from your tank, then you get it alkaline. Or the other bottle they sell, alkaline bottle, that you have to pour water into that bottle, and after a while it becomes alkaline. All that is an artificial alkaline boost. An artificial alkaline boost, the pH of the water is just a fake in alkaline. That is why doctor says don't go into that, because when you drink the water, the molecule is the same thing. So it is your kidney that will break this water down before your cell can receive this alkaline content that you have in when it comes, if it is an induction. But Kangen water is an ionized that separation happens to the original water, which break down the molecule to a smaller unit, and that makes the water to easily penetrate to your body cells without having obstruction, without having any business with your kidney from breaking it down. So that is why it becomes safe for you to even drink up to 9.5 of the water coming out from Kangen water, from your Kangen machine. But induction one, you can't even drink 8 pH because it will be too heavy for your body system to be able to break it down. So Kangen water is safe in alkaline. That is why you can drink it. You can drink it as much as you can, because that is the only one of the salts that will supply alkaline into our body systems. And it will help us to be able to get at least health ecosystems in our body system. Now, to check pH in water, you need these pH scales. Is either in digit or you have it in chart. In chart, start from 0 to 14. 14 is the highest of the pH. Neutral is the 7, which is in the middle of it. Green. Anything below 7 is acid, and acid for a longer consumption will lead to sickness, and sickness becomes a very big challenges in our body systems. But anything above 7, which is light blue, up to purple, is alkaline. Now, this is the second property that is present in Kangen water that help the water to heal and also, create a healthy environment in our body system. The third property is microcluster. Microcluster is talking about better hydration that eliminates toxic out of our eco body systems. You know, toxics are coming from the food we consume. Toxic are coming from even sweating and every other environment, even the oxygen we breathe in and all that. Now, our body system need to release it in form of, defecation, in form of peeing, in form of perspiring, that is to release sweat out of your body systems. Now, you see, your body might not be able to get it out if most things, the water you consume is not a micro in unit. It won't be able to help elimination of toxics in your body systems. Now, let's look at regular water. Chemistry of water is actually H2O, which we all know that. Now, H2O means it's a larger molecules. It is a form of ball and sit close together to make it to form a larger molecule that be able to, limit the absorption into a body cell. So the same water that is a higher molecule go into Kangen machine, and Kangen break it to a smaller unit and make it smaller and help the body to absorb it as fast as possible. According to Dr. Danny said, within 30 seconds, Kangen water will get into your cell, and within 15 seconds, it will hydrate your brain because of the smaller unit of the water. And that's why you don't feel it lushing in your tummy when you drink Kangen water, because of the micro unit. So this top property is the transporter of the two property that is present in the Kangen water, which is antioxidant, anti-aging, but the microcluster make it so easy for your body to get access to the two property that is present in Kangen water. So microcluster in Kangen is efficient transporter of nutrient and powerful cleanser to a cellular waste out of the body system. So you can see the importance of Kangen water, which makes it different from every other water. Now, then look at the importance of pH also. A research is done by Dr. Otto Erich Warburg. He did a research in 1923 and won a Nobel Prize of Physiology in 1931, and it proved that his work that the metabolism of tumor. He demonstrated that all forms of cancer are characterized by two basic conditions, which is acidosis and hypoxia. This is the two problems that lead to cancer in the body systems. Hypoxia is lack of oxygen, which you get a solution solved in Kangen, which is antioxidant, the negative. That is the oxygen. But the acidosis, which is a problem of acid, is solved in also in Kangen by Kangen is what? Alkaline. So the two problems that this doctor discovered is actually solved in Kangen water. That's why the importance of Kangen water in your home is something that you can't quantify it, even with a car that you buy in 100 million naira. Because for you to enjoy that your 100 million or 200 million car, you need this quality water machine in your home so that you can be able to enjoy the best of your life. Now, the root cause of disease, acid buildup in the body is known to cause of health problems and all degenerative disease such as Parkinson's disease, Alzheimer's disease, most cancer, heart disease, high blood pressure, diabetes, kidney problems, and so on and so forth. All these problems is actually related to acid buildup in the tissues, which is coming from the kind of nonsense water you are drinking before, and also is chemical based, and also all the food you are eating, they are all mostly carbohydrate. So change your water to get a healthy eco body system. Now, the second water that is also present in Kangen water, which is the beauty water, is the byproduct of the Kangen water. Meaning, when the Kangen machine help you to separate the water, the byproduct is beauty water, which come under the machine. The upper one is one you are drinking, and beauty water is very, very good for your skin so that it can keep your skin moisturized. It can keep your skin so that age can be in a distance. You can slow down in aging process. Kangen water, which is drinkable one, take care of internal body, while the outer body is taken care of by the beauty water. You can see now it's a total health holistic. So you can see how the machine looks like. The front hose is the one dispensing Kangen water. The secondary hose dispense the byproduct which is under the machine. So the two work at the same time. So once you are collecting Kangen water, you can also secure the down one for your beauty water for bathing or for spraying into your body system so that you can enjoy a good look and keep your beauty and also keep your handsomeness. So the first button is Kangen. The second button is clean water, which is neutral. Neutral water is actually used for medication, newborn baby, and also cooking. Newborn babies cannot take alkaline water, which is anything that is pH of alkaline, because their body system is actually alkaline when they were born. That's why you have a very good smells in an environment where a newborn baby happened. So the child will be taking neutral until it becomes 9 to 10 months when the child started taking carbohydrate. Then you can step them up to 8.5. Now, medication also can not be taken with a alkaline water because of, with Kangen water because of the microcluster, not because it's alkaline, but because of the microcluster. Because micro means it will penetrate and absorb more of the drug into your body cells. So you use your neutral water or your regular water because that is what your doctor prescribed those medicine through. So you don't use Kangen water to take your medication. If you are using Kangen water, you have to reduce the dosage of the drugs. That's just it. So that is 3 water we've talked about. 1, the Kangen clean water and also beauty water. The last button which will give you the strong Kangen water, which is 11.5, and also the byproduct of 11.5 is strong acid water, which is 2.5. Now let's look at the 11.5. 11.5 is basically to help us to wash our fruits and vegetables, your rice, your beans, and also under emergency, you can actually drink 11.5. For people who have a high chronic disease, like a cancer patient, need a little of 11.5 to faster penetration of the water into the body systems to be able to help the dominance of the alkaline in the body system or to help the dominance of the antioxidant in the body system. So you need to inject a glass cup of 11 and morning and evening every day, and also drink minimum of 2 to 3 liters of 9.5 every day to help to stop the effectiveness of cancerous cells in the body systems. And also follow your doctor prescriptions, drugs, and also whatever advice from your doctor. Of course, you need to also change your diet to a natural fruit and also fruit and vegetables. Now, other disease also if you contact us one-on-one, we also tell you how you can apply 11.5. Now, 11.5 basically is in the machine for you to use to wash your fruit, wash your beans, wash your rice. Now, all this food I'm talking about, they are all coming from the farm. And farmers use oil-based chemicals to filter to the farm in order to stay away, to scare away all the rodents and all those pests so that they don't eat or reduce their production. So these chemicals actually, penetrate into these fruit and all that, and that is why it's also affecting the effectiveness of those fruit to be able to give us more of antioxidant in our body system. So what happens is when you buy them from the farm, soak them in less than 5 minutes in 11.5. Now, beans, people are using the snappers now to preserve beans. So it needs to soak your beans in 11.5. Vinegar cannot remove it. Salt or boiled water cannot remove it. But soak them in 11.5. Less than 10 minutes, you see the wonder of 11.5. Then you can now cook your beans with a regular 7.0 water from Kangen machine. Remember, any water you are bringing out from Kangen machine is already chlorine-free, is bacteria-free because of the antibacterial filter in Kangen machine. So anything you are getting from Kangen machine is safe water. Whether it is Kangen water or is the beauty water or the 11.5, they are all safe water once you know the purpose on how to use them. So that is why you need Kangen machine in your home, because 11.5 is a daily need, and also for emergency. Somebody is having converting, or somebody is having gassing, or somebody is lacking, or having respiration, that is asthmatic patient. At that time, is not having a inhaler, you can give the person a glass cup of 11.5 to resuscitate the person, then you can rush the person to hospital. So in emergency sake, 11.5 will respond. Now, when you are fetching 11.5, there's a byproduct of 11.5, which is 2.5. That is the last water from Kangen machine. And 2.5 is one of the reasons why they use Kangen machine hospital in Japan from 1974 till date. And 2.5 is used to sterilize surgical equipment. Because of the pH of it, which is 2.5, is very high in acid, and it kills 99.9% of germs and viruses. So when you can use it to wash your hand or as an hand sanitizer, or you can spray it on the air or mopping the floor and all that, okay, because it's really, really very good. Or even brushing your teeth in the morning once in a week, or using to goggle your mouth when you're having bad breath or sore throat or tooth aching. Any external wound, 2.5 can come to your aid. Last week, I had a wound in my hand. I had to soak it in a 2.5, and now the hand is already dry, but in fact, it's spilling. You see the skin is spilling, because 2.5 is really, really fantastic water, and is needed in every home. As a matter of fact, successfully, I've used 2.5 to sew 2 machines. One in VI. No, the 2 of them actually is in VI. One in Intercontinental Hotel in Kofu Abayomi, and the second one in Southwest Ikoyi at off Awolowo Way. So 2.5 is really very good. It's also good for the plant. When you plant something in a soil and the thing is not coming up, please spray 2.5 on it. Or you plant something, the leaf is not coming out better, then you can spray 2.5 and begin to load them with a beauty water thereafter. So 2.5 will kill any form of, pest that is affecting your crops. So these are the importance of all the water you are getting from Kangen machine. I believe it is a value that I have given to you this morning. With this, you can be able to take a decision to own your own Kangen machine in 2026. So what I'm telling you now is not something that have not been proved or tested or endorsed by professional. So I'm glad to introduce some famous doctors to you. One is Dr. Irumishinya, a co-inventor of colonoscopy. This guy, he wrote a book called Enzyme Factor, about 4 books. Right now, I want to ask now to the house. I have some few books of Enzyme Factor. So if you need it, please private chat me so that I can give it to you. 5,000 naira is one of the book. I have some with me right now. So thank you for that. Now, co-inventor of colonoscopy, meaning a procedures where they put camera from the under of your back anus to get access to your internal body and watch your colon on the screen. So he's a co-inventor of that procedures. So he wrote that book, Ezra Factor, and talked a lot about Kangen water inside that book. And another doctor is, Bob G. Wright. He's not a doctor, but he's the director of American Anti-Cancer Institute. He wrote a book called Killing Cancer, Not People. And this guy called Kangen machine a Rolls Royce of water ionizer. And indeed, Kangen machine is a Rolls Royce because it's handcrafted made. Another books we want to look at is Dave Carpenter. This is the guy that gave us our slogan, change your water, change your life. So the book calls Change Your Water, Change Your Life. If you need that, I have it in PDF, I wish I can send for you. So let's just go through some of these books. Now, these are the books. You can see the Change Your Water, Change Your Life, and Ezra Factor, and also Killing Cancer, Not People. But we're only going to watch, check out the testimony of Dr. Romishinya, which is someone with cancer and running through chemo. Now, before, you can see what the damage the chemos have done to the internal body systems. The whole system is burnt with chemo because it targets both good cells and bad cells. Okay? But 3 months of being on diet and drinking Kangen water, the whole cells is back alive and life is already back into the body system. So this is one of the testimony. We're trying to make everything brief. We don't want to engage you unnecessarily. Now, this is our sister that had the first testimony. We have a lot of them right now that have the testimony of cancer. We have one in Akure. We have about 2 in what the name? In Europe and all that. A lot of them are in Lagos. We also have some in Warri and all that. So these are the testimony of people that have actually gone through this water, and God has already helped them with this water and also washed what they eat, and she was able to get it. So in August 2023, this woman came to Maryland to get access because her friend, she's about to give her a call that there's miracle water in Maryland. And at that time, she has finished 5 pounds of chemo from Bangkok Teaching Hospital in Elysian. And then the system is still not responding. Okay, what I mean is she's looking this way, not able to sleep. Eating is a problem. Sleeping also is a problem, and a very low energy. As at that time, they actually took her way into our office in Maryland. But to the glory of God, in 5 weeks after, you can see her there standing in our first EKW we had in Radisson in GRA. 9 months after, you can see how she's waxing stronger. So we have so many testimony about Kangen water, people who use them and they have a great testimony. So there is the people all over the world. The reason why they choose to take Kangen water: 1, it hydrates your family and gives your home a very good health and environment. Cleans your homes naturally and tone and firm your skin. Using technology instead of chemical to mimic nature-based water. So it is better to do that, to have your Kangen machine so that it can mimic the natural best water than use eating or storing in drugs, chemicals into your body systems that will only suppress the disease. Now, here are the different model of the machine we have. I'm glad to introduce to you our almighty K8. This is Level Look SZK8, which is having 8 titanium plates, and it speaks 10 different languages. Of course, English is there. No Yoruba, no Hausa, no Igbo. But English, fantastic. Okay, Queen's English. Now, this particular one, it has lighting auto-controller systems, meaning if you are using 110, the light, you can plug it and it goes. All right? If you also take it back to you for Nigeria, they're using 220, then you can see plug it, also it goes. Meaning in Canada, you can see use it, you can use it in the US and all that. Okay, so the value is 6,235,000 naira. Now, 5-year warranty in any of our machine, and also 30 years minimum lifespan, and every 5 years we upgrade the minimum lifespan use of the machine. According to Dr. Romishinya, Dr. Romishinya, yeah, he said that you only have one of Kangen machine for your entire lifestyle, meaning you are going to will it to your next generation. Now, this is a newborn baby that we just had last year. Level Look DX is beautiful like K8, but not up to K8 because the titanium plate inside is 7. Okay, just it's SZ series, but it has 7 titanium plate, but speaks 8 language, 8 solid language. But the value is 5,697,500. I'm telling you, if you are looking for something beautiful and something nice and something rugged, please go for, Level Look DX. Now, also come with 5-year warranty, and minimum lifespan also is 30 years. So our next brand is Level Look SZ501 Platinum. Platinum has it came with a 7 titanium plate and speaks only for 5 language. Okay, 5 language, and also the value is 5,160,000. You can also go for this. You can see the cover is silver and very, very beautiful. All right, a lot of people are also picking this one, so you can also go for this 5-year warranty and 30 years minimum lifespan. Now, the last one we have is Level Look SZ501. Okay, also mechanism is 7 titanium plate, and it speaks only 1 language, meaning it's already programmed for you in English. So if you are in French countries, you program in French. So it speaks only 1 language, and the value is 4,837,500. This is what I have in my kitchen. This is what most of us actually have. Okay, so very, very fantastic, very good. Also 5-year warranty, and minimum lifespan is 30 years. So last one, we have Level Look Junior. That is Junior 4. Junior 4 is 4,085,000 naira. So 4,085,000 naira is Level Look Junior 4. So you can also pick this one. So, but it has 4 titanium plate, and it doesn't speak, but it will only write whatever you need. It will write on the front of the screen of the machine. So this is a very fantastic model too. You can also pick this one. It's very good. Also 5-year warranty, and minimum lifespan is also 30 years. But I tell you, any of this brand of this machine you pick, you are actually picking the best gifts for your family on that year. So for this 2026, you want to live a good life, pick one of these machines, and you are getting the best for your family. All right, so this is a bank account. You can screenshot, pick up the account, and send us the details of the proof of payment. And also we want to have your details so that we can encode your machine within 24 hours. Your machine will be ready for pickup. All right, so thank you for that. Now we have another new brand product called N-Guard. N-Guard is a new technology that our company invented it in less than 2 years now. Now, N-Guard is harmonizer, is electromagnetic harmonizer. So what does it harmonize? Radiation. Now, as we live in a modern world, everything right now is modernization. In fact, there are so many homes that are using Eliza. Eliza is an AI which you can install in your house as an AI that can help you to control everything you have in your house, can on your AC, can on your light, can even help you to move your curtain and all that, on your TV and all that. All you just need to give it a command. Now, the more we live in a high technology environment, like now we have convenient car that is electric car, 100% electric cars. Now, the more we are living in high-tech world, the more we are using our health to enjoy this lifestyle because of high radiation environment. Now, we have 3 types of radiation. The first good radiation is called black radiation, which is the one that is electric, using to transport electric from one point to the other so that you can be able to make use of every of your gadgets you have. You can be able to charge your phone, on your AC and all that. So electric is called black radiation, which is very, very good. The second radiation is called blue. Blue radiation is the one that the internet is using to send data. So that is blue radiation. Now, the black and the blue, they produce waste radiation, which is the red. And that red is the one that is affecting us. And that is the one that this technology will help you to mop up in your environment so that you can live in a modern world and your environment will now look as if you are in a secluded environment in a village, so that you can be off from the pressure from radiation that is causing you body weakness, headache, constant headache, or tumor, all right, cancer, because this radiation also is carcinogenous. It can actually lead to cancer. Now, if you are having a electric car is like you are frying yourself. It's like you put yourself in the oven and you are frying yourself, because electric car and being under a high tension wire, it is the same thing. No difference between the two. So anybody that have electric car need to have end guard inside that car to put it on and use the cigarette side where you can have USB plug and plug your end guard, and you are safe. Then you can enjoy your lifestyle and still, maintain your health without any impact of radiation in your health. There are sometimes that you are on phone for a longer time and you are feeling heavy. You are feeling, like as if there is a load on your health. It's because of the radiation that is environment, and you are feeling cramps in your hand most of the time because radiation actually, frozen our blood. If you use your phone for just 30 minutes, your blood has been seriously clotted because of high radiation environment. So with MGuard is an harmonizer that captures the red radiation and keep your environment safe. Why your phone is getting hot most of the time is because of high radiation. What it says, our body can only manage 300 reading from the detector. But do you know that your phone will give you 1,800, 3,000? iPhone is mostly, especially iPhone 15, is mostly, iPhone 13 is mostly 3,000 and above radiation, which is very, very high. In most cases, when you see guys putting their phone in their pocket, they are frying their test tube. That's why you see some guys are not able to fathom their wife, because radiation has made their testosterone to become watery. Something you don't know might be killing you. There's one doctor, Dr. Koba, said that. So what you don't know might be killing you gradually. And now everybody is gross with their phones. So with MGuard, you can be able to, send away radiation. So another product we have is Ukon. So Ukon is made from turmeric and is planted in Yambaru in Okinawa, which is grown and cultured with Kangen water. So it's fantastic product that you can recommend for health maintenance, for health challenges. Please call Ukon with your supplement and you'll get the best. You can live a healthy lifestyle. So to own your business, to begin you need to buy any of our products. Just purchase any of our products, either the machine, the MGuard, or the Ukon. But I would advise start with Kangen water, because when you buy Kangen machine, it's the best registration that the company actually give a high, value. So there's a bonuses we have. We have 8-point commission systems, which is in 8 pies that can gives you according to your levels. So in SD541, the machine you are seeing on the screen will give you 250 in Nigerian value bonuses, okay? But depends your position ranking will determine how many of the 250 you are going to take when you make a sales of SD541. Every machine have its own 8-point commission system. Now, company Energic is a 51 years private health company, which is OEM, original equipment manufacturer, cumulative sales, international sponsoring, top industrial leaders, pay up daily, no sign-up fee, annual renewal, no annual renewal, no stocking of product. Now, all these are the behaviors of the marketing plan of Energic. So many certificates from different bodies, but ministry, in United States of America in 2003, when they presented to the American market, Water Quality Association give a gold seal on Kangen machine, and every Kangen machine you see the gold seal on the side down and the USA under it. It's not made in US, but rather US approve it as a good, wonderful water machine. So in Japan, doctors recommend or certify Kangen machine as a medical device with this certificate that was in early 70s, and the certificate is being renewed from time to time. Now, ISO, International Standard Organization, certified Kangen machine with 13,485. The same certification given to only medical equipment, meaning it is only medical equipment in hospital that you see that have this same certification. So Kangen machine also have, that's why we call Kangen machine a medical device. So can be used both in hospital and also in houses. And the job of this machine is to actually take care of you and your entire family in true water. So this is the chairman of the company, Mr. Oshiro Orinari Oshiro, is a founder of Kangen, Energy International. All right. So he said, realize your true physical health, realize your true financial health, so that when you market the systems or the company or the product, then you'll be able to achieve a lot in the financial aspect of your life. They realize a true peace of mind, because when you have good health and you are making money, then you can spend your money or invest your money and also use it for something valuable. But if your health is having challenges, the money you make, you won't be able to have peace of mind to enjoy it. So peace of mind has to do with your good health and also having a lot of money in your pocket. So join us as we promote this. So this, the Energy is using 1,300 for their exchange rate. All right, that is what they use. So the marketing plan is 8-point commission systems, okay, which can help you to earn a whole lot of money. So from the registration beginner point, you are 1A distributors. So you can create 1A in one line and second line 1A. Now, when you have the third line, then you started having promotion ranking, meaning 2A, 3A, 4A, 5A, and 6A. Then from 6A, you can now begin to jump to more higher position, which is 6A2 and 6A2-2, and so on and so forth. So how do you become a distributor? Just by buying Energy one product, like buying Kangen machine. This is you. Then when you now initiate a sales to one of your prospect or to one of your person, then if it is SD501 product you sell, you are going to earn 250,000. If you sell MGAD, you are going to earn 130,800. If you sell K8, you are going to earn 225,000 naira. If you sell DS, which is 697,500, you are going to earn 295,500. So depend on the product you are selling and will determine what is the 8 point of it. But SD501 we're going to use for our presentation this morning. So when you sell the second machine to another customers, you will still earn the same amount, 250, because these two will help you to have cumulative of 2 machines. Now, any of these two guys, if they make sense of any of the machine or any of the product, you are any 1 point from that themselves to down to level 8. Your indirect, which is residual income, begin to come into your bank account. So when you also register another person or you sell another machine, which is a distributor, oh shit, what's this? When you also make another 6 of another distributors, another machine 6, which is a third 6 of the machine, then you will enjoy a bonus of 250 in 2, because your position will promote to 2A distributors. You promoted to 2A distributors. Sorry, somebody is disturbing me on call. I'm trying to stop the call from coming in. Now, meaning that third 6 will help you to earn 500,000 naira, which is 250 times 2 per machine. So if the guy too also sell machine, let's assume the third guy sell 3-6, you see earn the same 500,000. Why? He was going to earn first 250, second 250, then the third one, that's when you started earning 500,000. But you, on every sales of this person, you will earning 500,000 per machine. So if this guy sell 10 machine, you see earn 500,000 times 10. So this is how the plan is. Now, when you have cumulative of 10 machine, meaning these 3 guys, they were able to also initiate and sell some machine under themselves. So once you have 10 6, then you can now bring in another 6 that will help you to be promoted to 3A distributors, which will help you to earn 750,000 naira per machine, which is 250 times 3. Is that a good one? Okay, you can see the dollar value under there. Now, the next one is once we're now looking at once you become 3A distributors, do you know that your third 6 I mean, that your third line that gave you 3 distributors, if the guy just get the contract of supplying maybe like 10 machines or 20 machines to a particular organization, you as the upline, you can earn this kind of money, which is about 14 point something million naira. So that is how this systems is. Okay. Now, once you have cumulative of 20 machines, then you can initiate number 4 line that can give you 4 distributors, which is 1 million naira per 6. And if the guy initiate any 6 under himself, you see earn your 1 million naira. I hope that is good. In 2026, this can give us a whole lot of money. All we don't need to do is to hit the town and do a lot of demos, invite us to do a lot of demos, bring them into the office to come and see the demonstration so that they can be able to decide to own their own Kangen machine. Now, once you have cumulative of 50 machine, then you can initiate line 5, which will help you to generate a 5 distributor ID, and you begin to earn 1,250,000 in your main ID upper. So that is how energy system is. So anybody that buy machine under this your line 5, you'll be earning the same 1.5, meaning 8 point in times 5. That's what you will earn from there. Now, once your cumulative hits 100 from line 1 to line 5, cumulative 100 machines complete, then you can initiate the next line that will give you 6A line. 6A line means 1,500,000 naira per 6 of the machine. So from that end, anytime anybody buy machine from you as a 6A distributors, you'll be earning 1.5 million naira. So if it is a K8 you sell, that means 325,000 times 6. That's what you earn. That's about 2 million naira. So this is how energy marketing plan is. And this is patented, and they've been using it for over 31 years. By June this year, now it will become 33 years. They'll be using this plan. And a lot of people are becoming multi-millionaire by joining energy marketing distribution system. Now, once you become 6A, you are entitled to education allowance. Education allowance and other bonuses that is coming again from outside your 8-point commission sales systems, which will also be paid at every bonus day. Now, what you are seeing here is I'm trying to initiate, if you decided to buy 3 of our products as a new beginner, meaning this is you, and you buy Kangen machine, SZ501, and you also buy 1 MGAT, and you also buy a 1-year supply of cumulative of Ukon supplement, meaning Kangen machine, which is a SZ501, will give you 4,837,500, and Ukon supplement is 3,311,000, and MGAT will give you 232,365,000 naira. So all the 3 products will give you 10,513,000 naira. That is a combo pack. You buy 3 ID, and your name will be registered on the 3 account. When you do this, you are going to earn a bonus. So what is your bonus? Here is your bonus. Let's go to the next slide. The next slide is the bonus, which will give you this. What is going to give you? On the MGAT, you are earning 130,800. On the Ukon, you are earning 135,000 naira. Total of 260 from all that your investment, and you have your product, your MGAT, and also your Kangen machine. So all this will secure your 3 accounts so that anybody you are bringing, you can be able to register them under your 2 of your ID. So this is what we are talking about. So if you now set the same combo to 3 persons, okay, the first one is you sell to Ada. Ada also pay the same amount of money. So you're going to earn that same amount on the first account and also the upper account. So if you want to do that for Bob too, Bob also pay the same amount and buy 3 products. You also earn the same amount on the first account and also the upper account. Now, when you now sell to Rose, Rose will give you the same thing. But at that point, you'll be promoted to 2A. 2A means you will earn times 2 of each of the products, okay, which will give you a whole lot of money. At the end of the day, you will have take a total bonus of 580-something thousand naira. I mean, what am I saying? No, it's more than that. It's more than that. You'll have earned 4,260,400 naira by the time you do all this. So, and if you take your sales, you're already having 10 sales already. 10 sales means your next sales you are generating, you're going to blast it in your another line, which you promote to 3A, which you're going to earn times 3. Now, once you become 6A distributor, because that is the initial, or that is the beginner, when you begin to enjoy more on energy bonuses, okay? And you join career path immediately. Career path means you will earn one-time bonus of $3,000 because you're a 6A distributors. Okay, when I hit say distributor, I was giving my own cash. They put it in envelope, $3,000 cash. I collected it wrong, and I chop his kusa. So you can also get your own in this 2023. Now, any moment I will hit CCA2 dash. I mean CCA2, not dash. CCA2, because my second line I want to become 6A. Okay, so who says it's not possible? Okay, who give that person the right to judge you that you cannot do it? It is you that can prove to yourself that you can't make it happen, that you can't. If you believe that you can't do it, then you can't do it. But if you believe you can do it, the world will make a way for you and make it done for you. Now, 6A2, meaning when you produce 2 6A distributors under you and you become 6A2, then you are earning $6,000. Why 2 of your dollar will earn $3,000 one-time bonus? Why the 8 point is it coming on daily basis? Now, 6A2-2, meaning 2 of your direct downline 6A become 6A2. Then you become 6A2-2. Then you are earning $12,000. Why they will take $6,000 each. So once you have 2 of them promote to 6A2-2, then you go to 6A2-3. Then you are taking, that's a legacy rank. 6A2-3 is a legacy rank. And you take one-time bonus of $25,000, which is about 30 to 35 million naira. Then 5,000 become your regular basic salaries every month. We call it basic incentive every month. Okay. Now, the next is once your 2 of your downline also promote to CA2-3, then you promote to CA2-4. You are taking one-time $50,000 and $10,000 from the subsequent month. Okay, $10,000. $50,000, that is about 75,000. No, it's about 75 million. No. That's about 75 million with 1,500. But dollar is about 1,450 now. So that is about 60 something million naira. It's a lot of money, my brother and sister. So, and this is just a ranking bonus, not what you earn as the sales of the machine is going. Now, once you have your downline become 6A2-4, then you move to 6A2-5, then you take 100,000 one time and 15,000 basic. That's about 145 million naira. It's a lot of money, my brother. So lastly, which I like to stop from, 6A2-6, when you have 2 leaders of 6A2-5, then you are going to take home 200,000 one time. 200,000 one time, that is about 290 million Nigerian money. Oh my God. That is a lot of money. That is a lot of money. And your monthly bonus is 20,000, which is, that is about 30, that's about 29 million naira. Oh my God. And this is just a basic, $20,000 is basic, because you also earn quarterly, you earn end of the month. This one will be coming end of the month. Then you have quarterly, you also have another bonus, I think quarterly and middle of the year, something like that. I know they have different bonuses of that because I haven't get it, so I have not experienced it. So this is how energy marketing plan looks like. All this incentive, a lot of people have been enjoying this, but who says that we cannot get it done? The market is very, very valid or still very, very small for us. In fact, as a matter of fact, in Africa, this is the only office we have, and 0.5% of Nigeria have not even heard about Kangen, talk less of buying the machine. So the market is still very, very, not yet mature. So we need to help our games and talk to more people about Kangen machine. So what the top earners are doing, share your story. That is, drink a Kangen water so that I can have your story. You have your personal experience with the water. That's the best thing that can happen to you, okay? Then you can have a story when you are drinking the water, because that will confirm all the things we are saying since morning. So educate and inform. Now, attend meetings so that you can get exposed, so that you can get educated and get information. Read books so that you can get familiar to all the terms that we are using, so that you can be able to share the right information with your prospect. Now, live demonstration is one of the things we do like coming to the office every Tuesday or every Thursday. We have a live demonstration in the office. Please, you need to attend it. Bring in your prospect to see, or we can invite us to go to your client's house. If there are people that have money, we can go to their house and get the demonstration done. Follow up with your prospect and also duplicate yourself in other people. These are the things that top earners are doing. So you need to engage yourself with all this and get yourself success. So in 2026, success is just the beginning of where you're going to start flying. So no one can determine your income but you. It is you yourself. January is a fresh foundation of the year, which we are going to, we're supposed to set a good pace for our income earner for 2026. So here our testimony. This is Mama T, the lady that we show our testimony the other time. She became 5A before the end of last year. So I'm expecting her to reach 6A now. Very soon she will eat to the glory of God. So this is another woman from Warri, Mr. Pan 3A distributors. So we also have Mr. Frank, a new 4A distributor. Very soon to also, Mr. Frank also eat 5A distributor while climbing the ladder of 6A distributors. Okay, Mr. Apan 2 is also a 3A distributors. The wife is the other one we'll see the other time. So we can also make it happen. Just do it. That's just it. The best way to start is to just do it. So get it happen. If you cannot afford the machine, but you can, engage in the marketing of the product so that we can be able to help you to get all your sales done. So thank you and God bless you. Please, if you have any question, please kindly go to the chat box and drop it. And also, you can unmute yourself and drop your question and answer. I believe you really enjoyed the presentation. Please, if you do, please go to the chat box and express your feelings of what, if you have any question or you want to, things that you don't understand that I've said that you really want me to expatiate on, please kindly go to the chat box and drop it and let's